Hey baby girls, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing, oh my god, doing super well today. So today's gonna be a pretty long video, so let's just jump right in before it gets longer. As you guys can see here, I'm showing you my new tips. These are the 3XL square tips. They do not have a C-curve and I love them, and I am gonna be using them on today's video. If you guys are interested in getting yourself a little baggie of tips, the link to my store will be down in the description box below, and I promise you're gonna love these tips. If you love extra long nails, like 3XL nails, just like the baggie says, there's no need for you to go and double tip anymore your 2XLs, because that's what I used to do when I wanted a little more length to them. So look at that length, you guys. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna be using my KDS glue to glue them onto my natural nails. I had already prepped them. I do have 2 coats of what's it called, just the regular clear nail polish. Yeah, that's what it is, clear nail polish, the one that just air dries, and I have 2 coats of that. And yeah, now I went ahead and sized them, and then I'm gonna be gluing them with my KDS glue. Okay, so if one fits too small and the other one fits too big, go with the bigger one, and because you can always just cut it down to size and it's gonna fit like a glove, you guys. So just make sure you go ahead and do that, and never go with the smaller one, because then that can just pop right off. So yeah, I love these tips, you guys. I had been looking for them, and I was literally waiting for them for like over a month. I was contacting my supplier pretty much every day, like, what's going on, I need them. And yesterday, that's when I received it. I'm like, you know what? They're going up on the store today, right now. So yes, you guys, this is what they look like. Oh my god, they're so long. I only went ahead and cut them just like a tad bit. I'm gonna be using my little pink scissors. I love these pink scissors. I got them off of Amazon. If I can find the link, I will have them linked here in the description box. But as you guys can see, I only went ahead and cut them just a tad. Literally just like probably the little number on top. And as you guys can see here, the way I go and size them, I size them cuticle to cuticle. I never do it like from the tip of my finger, if that makes sense, to the other tip of my finger. I always do cuticle to cuticle. So now this is my brush, you guys. This is what I'm going to be using to apply a thin layer of crystal clear acrylic on top of my nails. And before that, I'm going to be adding my neutralizer from Notpolish. Make sure to use Gabby for your discount code. The link will be in the description box below, as well as my coupon code in case you forget, but it's just Gabby, okay? And I'm going to be taking a thin layer, you guys. This is what I like to do. This is just my personal preference for my nail videos. But to me, this looks a little more realistic, if that makes sense. Just like if I were to be working on a prepped nail, like prepping it the correct way. Okay, so I go ahead and do that. And also, you guys, it just makes it easier for me to remove them afterwards. I don't know why. I've tried it without the thin crystal clear acrylic, and I have a hard time removing them. I don't know why, if it's just me. I really honestly don't know what it is. But whenever I do go ahead and add my thin layer of clear acrylic, it just makes it a lot easier to pop off, you know? So another thing I wanted to mention with these nail tips is that you don't have to cut anything, you guys. You do not need to reshape them. You don't need to do anything to them. I never ever do anything to them. I just go ahead and glue them onto my nails, and they're good to go. I never have to cut anything unless I don't have the size that I need, because they're probably already gone. I've used them so much that they're not there no more. But let's say that one of them doesn't fit and I need to use the bigger size. That's when I go ahead and cut them. But other than that, I don't need to reshape them. I don't need to do anything else to them. And yes, that's probably one thing that I love about them. They're super quick. So next I'm going to be using this acrylic from Notpolish. and this one is called Warm Glow. I love it. It's a super nude tone, but as you guys can see, it has a little bit of sparkle, and honestly it just makes it look so pretty. I really loved it. I had never used it, actually. Fun fact, I had never used it, like never. And I really was going for a different nude. I really wanted to use a different nude, and when I opened my Notpolish little drawer, I saw it and I was like, you know what? Today's a day. So I went ahead and used it. And like I said, you can always use my coupon code. It's just Gabby. Link will be in the description box below. Other products as well as the dapping dish that I'm using on today's video is available on my online store. You can find it there. You can find the brush, you can find the tips, you can also find nudes if you're looking for different nudes. I do have nudes, I do have my cocktail collection, I do have different tones for the summer, different, you know, just different acrylics in general, and a little bit of nail decoration, and if that's what you're looking for. So yes, chicas, as you guys see here, I begin from the apex area. That's where I place my first bead, and then I kind of bring it down towards the tip of the nail. These nails were extra long, so it took more beads to fill everything out. So yeah, usually I would do like the 3-ball method, but in this case I did like the 10-ball method. I'm just playing, you guys. But yeah, literally it took me like a lot to fill it in, to fill all like the whole nail out, because it was way too long. So yeah, I went ahead and placed my last bead at the tip of the nail. And yeah, I usually start from the apex area, and then I place my second bead on top of the first bead that I had just applied around the apex. And then of course my third bead, my smaller bead, my tiny little bead, will be at the cuticle area just to fill that part in. And then if I see that there's product needed at the tip of the nail, then I go ahead and fill that in. And you know, it all depends whether there's a little empty spot or whatever it is. I go ahead and just make it all even, you know what I mean? I didn't really want to cap these nails, because honestly you don't need to cap nudes. Like if you don't want to cap a nude, you don't need to cap it. But in my case, in my personal preference, I prefer to cap. I always like to cap even if it's a nude. I've noticed that whenever I don't cap a nude and I go and file, it's almost as if the nude is soft. And whenever I'm using my electric file, I bring a lot of the product. Like I'm filing a whole bunch of that product. There's like big old chunks coming off the nail, and I've noticed that with several. So, and every single time that happened to me, the nails weren't capped. So I noticed that the acrylic is a lot more softer, maybe because of the pigmentation of all that pigment that they I don't know what it is, you guys, honestly, but I've noticed that. So crystal clear acrylic just makes the surface very hard, very strong, and that does not happen to me. So while I was doing like the whole acrylic application, I was debating whether I was gonna cap or not. At the end I decided to cap, because I really didn't want to go through that. I really did not want to go through that. So I just went ahead and added a super thin layer. Like it was just a super thin layer of crystal clear acrylic. So it all just depends on what you like to work on, how, you know, just your personal preference, you guys. This is just me and my recommendations, and this is just how I work. It doesn't have to, or I'm not saying that this is how you should be doing it, you know, but it all depends on you, on your preferences. So yeah, you guys, after I finish all the acrylic application, I'm gonna go ahead and cap. Okay, baby girls, so Melody Susie sent out to me a new nail drill for me to try out here on camera for you guys, and I am so excited. Thank you so much, Melody Susie. You guys know that I always like to review their nail products, or actually, so opening up the box, of course, you do receive your little manual here, which in case you are brand new to this nail world, I would highly suggest you go through this a little bit just so that you get a little insight on what you need to do, or you know, the little things about the nail drill. So yeah, you guys, opening up the box further in, now you get the drill, and this one does come with the little screen, your reverse and forward button, your on and off button, your speed little button, and of course your little two holes so that you can plug in your handpiece. And this is a handpiece, you guys. Look at how tiny it is. Like literally when I was holding it, it felt so small, and yeah, it was so weird. But anyway, you do have your lock and your unlock button so that you can place your drill bits in there. And look how small, like literally I compared it to my other ones that I have, and yeah, the little handpiece is way smaller. I don't know if that's a little more comfortable or what, but we'll see. And of course, it does come with its little stand for your handpiece, or if you like this little detail here so that you can just slide it in there on the side, you may also do that. So honestly, I prefer the little thing on the side. I don't really like the little thing, the little white thing to put the handpiece in there. I don't like it. But anyway, of course, it comes with your little sanding bands, and these looked like they were the fine sanding bands, or at least the medium, but they weren't harsh at all. Of course, it comes with your little plug, because of course you need to charge it. And of course, it also comes with some of the cuticle drill bits. And now I'm gonna plug everything in, and I'm gonna shut up so you guys can hear the sound of it. So as you guys heard, it's not really noisy. It does have a little more, like a little more louder sound than my other ones. Like for example, the black one that I have from Melody Susie. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a black one. That one is very quiet. And then I also use my, what's it called? My bell drill. I have my bell drill, and that one also is very quiet. It doesn't really make a sound. But this one was a little more noisy than the other ones, but it was not like a lot, you know? So I really like it. I really did like it. Let me just kind of walk you through what I'm going to be doing to kind of file the nails. I start off with my 100 nail grit file, and then I like to remove whatever was stuck underneath the nail. Sometimes the acrylic tends to run down there and it gets stuck down there, and I like to remove that with my 100 nail grit file. And this one is from Tammy Taylor. It is called the Peel and Stick files. Okay, you can find them on Amazon. Next, I am gonna be taking my new drill, and oh my god, I'm getting tongue twisted here. I am going to be taking my 5-in-1 medium pana drill bit, okay? And I'm going to be kind of just debulking the nail. I also like to take it along the sidewalls to make the nails a little more crisp. I also like to seal the cuticles, and this is a safety bit, so you don't have to worry about cutting your clients or yourself, because it is a safety. So yeah, like I said, I just go along the sidewalls, the cuticle area, and debulk the nails, and that's pretty much what I do. So talking a little bit more about shaping, you guys, it also comes with practice. It also comes with acrylic application. It also comes with all of that. First off, at the beginning, when I first began my nail journey, I wouldn't really care about my acrylic application. It was always like I had that mentality to where, oh, I'll just fix it with the hand file, or I'll just fix it with my electric file, you know. And no, you guys, I think that if you have back-to-back clients every day, all day, honestly, I think you should practice more on your acrylic application. That's gonna cut your time in half when you come and file. Honestly, to these nails, I didn't really have to do much to them, just because all throughout this time I was watching my acrylic application and I was being more careful, and I was trying to just watch out where my all my beads were going, you know what I mean. When I place down my beads, I always make sure to wipe down those sidewalls so that the acrylic doesn't overflow it through the sidewalls or anything like that, you know what I mean. So I always try to watch that, and I would highly suggest you guys start doing that and just start watching what you do while you're doing the acrylic application. Trust me, your filing time, your filing process will be cut in half. I started noticing that when I started perfecting my acrylic application, which is not perfect. It's not, you guys, it's not anywhere where I want it to be yet. But honestly, I have seen an improve like big time. So yeah, you guys, I would highly, highly, highly suggest you practice more on your acrylic application, and then you focus more on your filing. So next I'm gonna be going back and forth between files, between the 100 and 100 grill grid nail file, and the 150 nail grid file. I take the 150 nail grid file to further buff the area, or the, well, yeah, the surface of the nail, and then I go back in with between the 150 and the 100 just to perfect the sidewalls and the free edge of each of the nails. And of course, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and take my orange buffers, which are my favorites, and just buff out the area. So Melody Susie also sent me these gel polishes, which are, I think it's 20 gel polishes, and it comes with two base coats, one matte top coat and one shiny top coat. So I'm gonna be trying one out for you guys, because of course it is gonna be forever if I sit here and just watch all of them. So I'm just gonna let you guys see this purple one, which I was like so stunned by. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna be swatching this pink one so you guys can see like the actual consistency and how pigmented they are. These are, I think they're, oh my god, I didn't even see, but they're tiny bottles, you guys. They're not even big, okay? But I'm pretty sure they will last on you. So yeah, you can also see how pigmented they are. You can see, and they're all like that because I did use several of them. They are super pigmented. So here I'm swatching the pink, like I said, and I don't know what was wrong with my camera back there, but now it's showing true to color. And I only did two coats, you guys, and look how pigmented that is. I also went ahead and top coated, and look how shiny that top coat is. It was super shiny, you guys. And now I'm going to be trying out the matte on top of the shiny, just so that you guys can get a picture of what the matte looks like, since I didn't use the matte. And look how matte it is, you guys. Like, it almost looks like velvet. So I honestly love them. I love them. So this is what the nails look like after I've shaped them and buffed and everything, and I really like how they turned out. Like I said, I've been really liking how I've been just working with my acrylic application, and I don't have to do much to my filing, you know. So For
For
today's
today's
design,
design,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
do
do
a
a 90s
90s
I've been wanting to do
design.
this for the
You
longest,
guys
but
know how
I don't know.
those.
I don't know. I wasn't really sure, but since I did receive these colors from Melody Susie today, I was so excited to do this, and it's super easy, you guys. So you just go ahead and pick whatever colors you're gonna be using. I went ahead and used a whole bunch of them because I really wanted to try each and every one of them, but I went ahead and just brought out the ones that I really wanted to try. So I'm just gonna be making like little marks here and there. You know, they don't have to be perfect. Just go ahead and just add them wherever you want to place them. It does not matter, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. So I will go ahead and just grab my first color and do my little markings on each of the nails, and then I go ahead and cure it. And then I go in with my second color and do the markings, and then I go ahead and cure it. I do this like I cure after the color that I had did, just so that it doesn't mix up with the last color we just did. You know what I mean? If you just go in right with all of the colors at the same time and not cure them, you're gonna be mixing them. So I suggest you to do one color, cure, do the second color, then cure, do the third color, then cure, and so on and so forth. You know, it's gonna be just a lot easier. So as you guys can see here, I did use purple, pink, blue, green, and yellow, and orange. I was also gonna be using the light pink over there, but I ended up not using it because I honestly thought that was like way too much colors or too many colors already. So I just didn't go for it. So I also went ahead and did the gold one. It also comes with a gold, and I went ahead and googled because I wasn't sure what I was going for or what I was gonna be putting myself into. But it also goes with gold. They would also add gold to them, so like a little touch of gold. So also went ahead and did a little touch of gold in there. And then I'm gonna be taking my black gel liner and also my white gel liner, and I'm gonna be making these little lines. They don't have to be perfect at all, you guys, and you just add them wherever you want to place them. Literally, you just add them wherever you want to place them. It does not matter. This design is so fun because you don't have to follow any patterns, you don't have to follow any, you know, anything like that, you guys. You just have fun and you just start swiping those colors and slapping those colors onto your nails, and then you start adding your little black lines, your little white lines, your little dots, and it all comes together, and it looks so pretty, you guys. So pretty. Like there's no, like I said, no patterns to it, or you have to do this, you know what I mean? No, you just do your own thing and it comes out looking so beautiful, so 90s, so pretty. So yeah, you guys, after adding these black lines, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a dotting tool and just start adding random little dots everywhere, or wherever on the side of wherever I did the black lines. That's where I'm going to be doing the little black little dots, and then I'm going to be doing the same exact thing using the white. So of course I had to use their shiny top coat, because like I said, I try to use as many colors as I possibly could, and I really wanted to try either their matte or their shiny. And I really wanted to try these mattes, but I was like, wait a minute, if I'm going for the 90s theme here, I honestly don't think people would be doing matte nails back then. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do shiny just like back then. And yeah, I went in with their shiny top coat, and let me tell you guys, this is a very small bottle. I don't know how long it lasts because honestly, I just remove these nails after I'm done recording. But the shine was there, like they were super shiny, like super shiny. So I just went ahead and added a thin layer all over the nails, and then I went ahead and cured for about 60 seconds. And then after they're cured, I'm going to be applying my cuticle oil, which is amazing, you guys. It's not super oily, like it's not oily at all. It smells like roses. I love it. So yeah, you will find that in my online store. So in the description box, you'll find the link to it, and also to the tips and a lot of things. So don't forget to check that out. And this is the final result, you guys. Honestly, I love them. I freaking love them, you guys. They were so like 90s, so cute, and I don't know, I just really love them. And let me know, where are my 90s babies? Where are they? Because hello, you guys, 90s baby right here. So yeah, you guys, I will see you on the next one. I really hope you guys liked this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. It honestly means the world to me. All your support, everything here on my channel, on my online store, over there on my Instagram, anywhere that it is that you follow me. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.